Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, we got caught into a couple of wars. Oh, well, okay, admittedly, we may have started one. We got caught into a war over in Europe. We're fighting a few guys, but honestly, I don't care that much. Hungary is the biggest one out of them all. We're just going to let our alliances deal with things as necessary. Who knows, maybe even Georgia or Caradel might end up helping, but one way or another, I'm not really too concerned about what they have in store. So we turned our attention to India. We're going to work our way for potentially the Masters of India Achievement 2, since we are already in such a prime position, so that's what we're going to start fighting towards. So, Deccan are fighting the Ottomans as well, which is unfortunate for these guys, because there is no way they're going to win. But unfortunately, we have plenty of sieges to deal with. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and get some occupations where we have claims, and then from there we're going to push forwards. That way we can cut off the Ottomans from being able to cause too much havoc and prevent our plans, and they can't take too much land going to where we want to be expanding towards. Alright, so either way, we did lose a battle in the last one. That's, yeah, not the best, but at the end of the day, it could be worse. As long as we're making some progress, that's all that I care about. Military access from Korea, sure, you know what, we'll hand that out. It's not that concerning one way or the other. Alright, so that's one occupation. It looks like they've got a few troops massing up. They have, oh my goodness. Okay, so last time we checked, they had about 170,000. I'm guessing they've purchased a couple of mercenaries to cause us trouble. Yeah, that is very annoying. Okay, well, you know what, Ottomans, I hope you send some troops over soon. That is going to be really, really annoying. Alright, well, either way, we're making some progress on some forts. We'll quickly go ahead and barrage this one too. We've already picked up tech and all of that, so we're not too concerned, but again, we're going to need to secure our spot, and a couple of forts to defend is probably ideal, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, we've got spy network against these guys, that's working out well. We have a couple of diplomats, which we are still trying to sway some people to vote for us. And I think we can. Alright, let's check out mines. Now, one of the idea is that we're going to go ahead and ask them to be influenced, which we can do next month. Okay, and then that should be one vote away from Austria. This would give us 2, 3, and that would be all that we need. Yeah, and this is with all of our overextension at the moment, so we're actually in a very comfortable position as far as all of that is concerned. Alright, so either way, we'll see how that goes. Alright, there goes our first fortification. Hip hip huzzah. That means they have 60,000 troops. They're about to march into the hills. They'll be there on the 18th. We can be there on the 20th. What about this? That's also hills. I think we're going to quickly... Actually, you know what? We won't force march, but we will force march over here. We're going to take this fight as best as we can. We should be... Oh, they'll have some extra reinforcements. That is not ideal. Oh, and you know what? Oh no, we won't have a crossing penalty. Okay, so hills... Let's see, you're heading to Central Doab. They'll probably need to get a fort zone of control, otherwise they'll have to come back and around. These guys should be free. You know what? We're not going to go ahead and attack right now. No, we're going to march on across over here. We're going to be careful in our progress here. We're going to make sure that we can kind of see where their armies are. If we can get this fort at 57%, that would be the ideal. This way we can surround and attack them and fight them on good terms with good numbers. We don't want to be losing anything unnecessarily, although I do see a 50,000 stack. Oh, actually a 32 as well. You know what? If we can get there first... 23rd, 23rd... Yeah, we'll call you in as reinforcements. That should be good. Oh no, they're cancelling their plans. That's okay. We'll go ahead and force march and catch them out. Oh, and we'll also go ahead and... Do we scorch the earth here? No, I don't think we will, as tempting as that is though. But this we will hand off to Georgia. We definitely need some good defensiveness nice and early. And then... have 120,000. We've only got 90. Alright, you know what? We've got 30,000 troops coming this way. That should be good for reinforcements. Let's send them... We'll send them nearby. Yes, come on. We're at 71%, so we have a good chance of catching these guys out. Oh, and we failed. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay, well, how long are the siege ticks? 18 days? You know what? Oh, 19 days. That's not terrible. We've got some good ability there, so that's at least something. It does look like these guys have better discipline and better tactics. Okay, you know what? In the last one, we did switch over to a morale of armies fellow, but I'm thinking it's going to be better for us to pick up the extra... Wait a second. I thought we had a discipline guy. Ah, darn it. We accidentally kicked him out. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, we get rid of you. And... I guess we'll get rid of you too. It's such a pity. Alright, well, either way, not much can be done about that, so we're just going to leave that be. We've got reinforcements coming on in. I don't think that they're getting in... Oh no, they will be getting involved. But either way, we are winning the battle, I think. No, we're not. Oh, we have no general. Oh, bother. That is my very foolishness, and of course we didn't even click. I could have sworn we told them to join in. Okay, that is just infuriating. I could have sworn I told them to do that. Alright, well, you know what? At least you're retreating to safety. These guys, we're going to go ahead and march. No, we'll go ahead and we'll stay where we are, or do we try and... Actually, you know what? No, we're going to go ahead and try and reinforce our number. Yeah, that'll be in our best interests. Alright, so we're getting attacked. That's unfortunate. We're going to quickly swing on down over there. At least we have a general this time. They still have another 60. That's 120, 100... Oh my goodness. The fact that they can get so many troops so quickly is ridiculous. Thank goodness they have no manpower reserves, otherwise we could be in a spot of bother. Alright, so... what to do? Do we go ahead and try and defend? I think that's probably the best. We could also go ahead and fight these guys here. Take a crossing penalty, that's not ideal. Yeah, maybe we go ahead and we try and then send them in that direction. Oh, wait a second. There we are. We'll queue that up so we avoid that stack of enemies. When do you arrive on the 3rd? Okay, we're going to slow things down to speed 3 for a second, because that is an issue. Oh, there goes the Commonwealth. We'll recall with mines as well. We do have the money though now, so we're going to go ahead and influence. Yeah. We will get this as soon as our overextension goes, but we're going to go ahead and influence these guys. 661 ducats is a lot, but that should boost things up a little bit. Yeah, we'll just have to see how all of this goes. Alright, so it does look like we're about to lose this. You guys, we're going to go ahead and retreat. That means that we've now left them on fairly low morale, and we should be able to catch them out and get some better kills, and we'll preserve some of our manpower. Yeah, there we go. So that's going well. We've got you guys coming in a couple of days. More conversions are successful. Come on, we just need to get a couple of solid engagements here and make them hurt for manpower. and fielded strength. Alright, so we've got that. That worked out well. Ah, what? What the heck? Okay, that is really annoying. We have the fort... We have the fortification. So I would have thought, or sworn, that, that they had the fort zone of control. That is horrible. And now we're locked into a bad fight that we can't possibly win. That is very, very annoying. Okay. I don't know what to do. Alright, well, you know what? At least we're making progress here on this fortification, even though we did lose all of our progress. These guys can march across here. We'll take care of them. We've got full morale. We have a good general on there too. Yeah, they'll get a crossing penalty as well, potentially. Alright, well, at least we'll take care of one of their smaller stacks. Anything that helps is going to be good. You, my little friends, we're going to quickly march on down over here. You are going to bring up, and then... Oh no, apparently they cancelled their orders. Okay, this is good. Let's run down, and we'll see if we can catch out that 17 stack. That is something that we would prefer to do. So we're getting there on the 6th. Alright, so that worked out. Yeah, as much as I want to hit that 17 stack, they're obviously going to reinforce with far too much manpower. We're going to go over here then instead. Yep, that worked out fairly well. Fairly solid engagement there. These guys are going to step back into friendly territory to reinforce for a minute. You guys are going to head down over here. Yeah, this is going to be a matter of taking some decent engagements while we wait for the Ottomans to cause some problems. Oh, a loan offer from Hormuz. 75 ducats at 3%? No. That is not helpful. That is not helpful at all. I don't know why they thought that was, but either way. We'll go ahead and barrage this open again. Saints of Novgorod, what have we got? Local unrest and culture conversion or gain 10 autonomy? I guess it's the unrest that's going to be picked up. Oh, and we should also pick up a new icon. Yeah, that's probably not a bad thing. Extra 5% discipline and manpower recovery speed. I don't think that there is a better time than right now for that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that done. That'll be good. We'll be burning through some of our manpower fairly quickly for a bit while we reinforce. But that extra discipline would have saved us a couple of lives. It's a little unfortunate that I forgot about that before we started this, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, another fortification down. Let's go ahead and hand that to Georgia. And then where do we go next? Well, let's see. Hills, 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 hills. And where is their capital? That is a good question. We need to figure that out. Okay, they're down over here. Okay, so realistically, we could probably march our way there with relative ease. Can you do that? Yes, you can. Okay. We're going to go ahead and use that as our plan. We'll go ahead and do that. And then this guy with 2 siege. We'll head on over here. You are going to move a little bit further forwards. And then you will also march a little bit forwards as well. Yeah, so we'll try and swing around there and take their capital, or get to a spot where we can take a few good engagements. Although apparently, we might actually be able to catch them out. We'll be there on the 9th, they'll be there on the 8th. Hold your horses. There we are, we can beat them to it. Let's cancel our movement. We'll still move across, and then you, my friends, they can march over here. Yeah, we're just trying to be very careful in the way that we move right now, because if we're going to take a fight, we need to guarantee that we have the numbers, and they really do have quite some numbers at 350,000. Let's also make sure that... Oh, that's all good. Overextension is reducing, which is ideal. You are no longer all in trouble, so let's bring you down there, and let's bring in a general. Any general will be decent enough. Yeah, and we're just going to have to handle this with a little bit of caution. Alright, military divided. Oh, wait a second. Because we're a bold fighter, we can gain siege ability? Oh, okay, so what have we got here? For 10 years, we would gain fort defense or siege ability, but this gives us 15 years of siege ability. Well, I don't mind if I do. That is exactly what we want. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's send all these fellows down a little bit closer, and you know what? That looks like a 30 stack. We're going to see if we can catch them. No, we've got the fort. Okay. We're going to march down onto the fort. That's fine. We're going to march down over here. We're going to keep all of our troops relatively close. Alright, we did lose a siege to Hungary, but I guess it is what it is. It's not that big of an issue. Yeah, we're focusing down over here because this is going to be one of the more difficult issues for us in the long run. So what else have we got? Occupied by Russia, that's good. You know what? This is a hills fort, so let's go ahead and barrage yet again. I think we'll also see if we can roll a better general. Let's go for... he's the wrong religion, so we can't promote him. That's annoying. Alright, we'll get rid of him. We'll get rid of him too. We'll see how that goes. And then... yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how it all shakes out. Now, one of the things we would like to do, potentially, is to upgrade our military advisor to level 5. That would allow us to get some more barrages more frequently, which would be ideal. So if we can do that, that is certainly to our advantage. Though it does appear that if these guys are going to stack on up there, they're going to get some major trouble for a while. If they can take some attrition, that's going to keep their manpower at 0, which is exactly what we want. There goes our a whole bunch of overextension, so that brings us really close to being elected. Yeah, we're still making progress. Oh, and next month we can afford to... what can we afford to do? Relations are at 200, 200, and 200. Let's go ahead and... they're voting for Burgundy. Would you be willing to drop Burgundy? Yes, we can make them lose their opinion there. This would be good. Yeah, I think we go ahead and we confirm that. We have favors to spare, so we may as well. And then... what else can we do? We can... what could we... alliances, royal marriages... alliance, but I don't think we can marry here because you're the wrong kind of government. Yeah. This is such a pity. Come on, we're so close and yet so far. Alright, hang on a second. How's our overextension? It's still relatively high, so you know what? That'll still give us another 12 reasons. That'll bring us within 5 for the others, so you know what? We'll give it a second, and we'll just see how that goes. We'll also keep on coring up everything to make sure that we're making progress. And... you know what? Since we're having a look at our diplomats, can we go ahead and continue to fabricate claims? 72, okay. We'll keep that up and running. Although, hang on a second, before we go too much further... yeah, these guys are rivaled to us. How about we do a little bit of counter-espionage? Make sure that they don't gain any accessibility to siege us down, or to siege anything back. That's probably worthwhile. Yeah, that is probably well and truly worth it. So, yeah, I think we'll hold out for now. They're clearly keeping a good number of troops together, but again, our men are reinforcing nice and quickly. I believe if you're in friendly territory, you reinforce a greater amount per month than if you were elsewhere. I think it's 100% or something along those lines in your own territory, and then it's like 80% for an allies or something along those lines, but it affects how many men we get back. I can't remember the exact numbers, but either way. It appears the Ottomans are willing to be, are appearing to plan on attacking the Mamluks. Wait, the Mamluks still exist? Oh yeah, they do, technically. Yeah, not very well, but they exist nonetheless. Alright, well, good for them, I suppose. Yeah. Not really concern ourselves with that for now. Alright, come on, what else we got? More cores, that's good. Let's just double check. Again, we're getting ever so close. 7 reasons off. This is very, very nice. 10 and 23. Come on, we're almost there. Thuringia, Brandenburg, and Friesland. Yeah, that's that. And then what else have we got? We got the Commonwealth. I think we've insulted them relatively recently. Or maybe we could try that again. Yeah, let's see if sending an insult would help us. This will give us better opinion with Mecklenburg. You know what? Sure, why not? It's 5 prestige, we can afford this. We'll go ahead and confirm that, and hopefully that helps out. Alright, and we can also, hang on a second, afford to influence nations once again. So we're already influencing you. There we are, Mecklenburg. Another 25 opinion for the next 10 years. Alright, just keep those reasons as high as possible. Yeah, that should be good, because again, once we can become the Emperor and we can join the HRE, we're not going to get the minus 50 reason modifier, because we'll be a part of it, and then that will make us very, very secure, which is fantastic. Alright, so... Oh, there goes our siege. I think this now means we're going to go ahead and jump on these guys. They're in Highlands. We have the manpower. I think we send everything we've got. Yeah, all of them. Let's go ahead and march on there. That should be good. We've now also got a little bit more discipline than the last time we fought them. And we should also have... we should have a lot of things in our favor. And I think... Oh, man, that is so close. So close. Ah, dear. Ah, well. Either way, what have we got? 34,000, you'll be there on the 26th. Let's just hold your horses for 2 seconds. We're not going to jump into that fight unprepared. Alright, so you guys are going to arrive on the 30th. Actually, you know what? Together. We'll arrive on the 2nd. There we go. That's more like it. Can we continue to core up anything? No. Overextension is reducing though, which is very nice to see. That's working out well. I don't know if they're going to bring on in any reinforcements, but let's march on forwards just on the off chance that they do. These guys can head down over here. Come on, we just need a couple of really good engagements where we beat them back really solidly. We do now have superior discipline, which is ideal. We also have much better morale, and tactics are on an even playing field. So that -1 penalty is going to be rather substantial. Yeah, and there we go. They lost 15,000, we lost 10. That's the kind of numbers that we need. We need to keep on running with what momentum we have. Alright, so they're heading down over here. Everyone else is braking. Let's go... where do we go? I know we need that capital, but I think what we could do is if we take this fortification first and then this other one, we should have a relatively safe line down there and they shouldn't be able to assault us too quickly. Yeah, that is the thought. So we'll go ahead and we'll send you all here. Get rid of our siege general, and then the others will bring one over here, here, and there. That should be good enough. These guys can march forwards a little bit, and then you can head down over there. Alright, this is all very good. Yep, those numbers are slowly decreasing, and yeah, every time they take attrition or whatever have you, it will continue to hurt them further and further, so it is worth it. Alrighty. Let's just keep an eye on these rebels as well. We do have our, what do we call it? Our Oprachina if we need it, so we might go ahead and use that at some point soon. In fact, you know what, I think we'll probably end up using it next month for those Jinzhou separatists. Yeah, that's probably the right thing for us. So let's march down. Actually, you know what? We're going to head on over onto that fortification. We've only got one siege pip, but if we can start making progress for our siege general, that is well and truly worth it. If they want a base race, we know that we'll definitely win. There's not much that they can really do. Coruscant, we don't have any, what do we call it? Siege, any war score against you, but I'm sure that that's not exactly our concern. If things get bad enough with the Ottomans, they may just want a white peace, and honestly, I'm happy with that. Alright, so what's this? Mamluks? Sure. We'll give that to you. If we can prevent you from being completely annihilated, we'll do what we can. Stealing maps? Sure, you guys can do that too. Just need to continue making progress. Oh, so speaking of which, let's double check our morale of armies. National manpower modifier. Oh, discipline. There we are. He is accepted. Let's go ahead and switch over to him. And we cannot afford to promote him, but we already have the right guy. That's going to give us a very solid, comparison for our discipline situation, which I'm okay with. Which I'm very much okay with. And if these guys want to waste their manpower up over there, I'm honestly happy to base race them, because that's an easier war for us to win. Alright, let's also go ahead and barrage over here. And then, oh, I see that our rebels are ready, so let's go ahead and fire this off. Let's slow that down by another little bit. And let's also double check and see, where are those rebels? Let's just scroll down a bit so we can see. Yeah, 8.5, 22 per month. Well, we're doing everything that we can. We'll happily be able to handle whatever pops out. And then I guess it's just going to be a matter of waiting for conversions. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a matter of getting these conversions finished to make everything all hunky-dory. Realistically, it's not too bad for us, so yeah, that should be fine. Is there anything else we can add? Only nothing of importance. Alright, well, at least we checked. We had to check it, nonetheless. Alright, so let's keep on focusing on Deccan. We'll allow those to continue. That's all good. Let's also bring you down over to that fortification as well. It seems like we're going to be making a little bit of progress. We'll march you up over here just so you can go to either side if necessary. But it looks like a base race is going to be what we're going for. So let's march you down over here. Yeah, there we go. And so, in fact, that doesn't actually change what we need to do with our sieges. In fact, you know, we'll bring you over there and see if we can boost that up on the 9th. Come on, move across. We'll take the bad, or the lesser general for siege. And then, yeah, Mikhail, you can go ahead and move over there. Oh, and what have we got? Ulm has bailed. Okay, well that's fine. I don't think that's a big issue. I think that's one of our first to say goodbye to. Yeah. Let's go ahead and barrage down over here. And then before I forget, let's double check our situation here. Oh, we're tied. Oh, man. As soon as we get this overextension done with, we are definitely in the lead there. You, my friends, what else can we do? How can we increase our situation? Let's offer military access. Yeah, that'll be worthwhile. And then these guys will offer military access as well. Any little thing that we can do to make sure that we have as high probability as possible to get chosen is what we need. Alright, what are you guys doing? Are you guys going to march? Come on, what have we got? We took that. Let's quickly get closer and reinforce. Let's bring you in a little bit further as well. Yeah, oh, and we took the fort. Fantastic. Okay, let's select this one and the other. Let's hand these both off to Georgia. And was there anywhere else that we needed? Oh, yes, over here. Alright, I think that was all of the forts. Has that successfully isolated some of their troops? I think that might. You know what? Let's go for an attack. We're going to quickly zip on down over here. We've got 2 to 1. I don't know if they're going to be able to reinforce. Yeah, this could be really good for us. Yeah, they've got to go the long way around. This is excellent news. Yep, this is really, really good. Even if they have to go the long way around, that's still better for us. We're going to have reinforcements there nice and quickly too. They're going to get... Come on, quickly. Get there. You guys are heading... Wait, what is this province? They're not reinforcing. Oh, fantastic. Okay, good thing we've got friends coming on in. That'll catch them out nicely. We're going to march you over here as well, just to make sure that we can get rid of whatever remains. And then let's continue to pour out our ammunition against those fortifications. Yeah, there we go. Alright, come on. I think... Oh, what are that? Oh, there is the stack wipe. That's excellent. And then, what have they got? They have about 70,000. So we do have the numbers if we want them. And I think we will make the most of it. Yeah, they might even be trying to disappear overseas. That's okay. That's actually not a bad thing. We will happily go ahead and let them send some people out on transports. We can pounce on the rest. So you then can march on down to the capital. And I think we're going to be in a very good position to swing this in our favor. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to be able to siege anything down fast enough. We do have this over here, which is... defensiveness. You know what? An extra 30% would not go astray. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that just to spite them because we can. And then... I guess we can't make the same progress with that fort there. But again, that's going to be a big pain in their backside. So, yeah, these guys already have it. Yeah, these guys are going to be traveling remarkably slow. What is this? 48 day siege ticks? 48? Or 37? Yeah, both of those are not good for them. Both of those are very much not good for them. Alright, so what have we got here? Government interactions. We've got Streltsy for extra manpower and war exhaustion. We're not actually hurting. We might save that for now. Yeah, I think we might save that for now, and realistically, I think we'll come back and deal with some of these guys in the next one. They're already down below 300,000, and I think we're about to be able to crush them by another 50 in the beginning of the next episode. So if you do want to see that happen, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.